Dear, is our door open? I may have oopsied whenever I rewired this in.
Oh my gosh. It's up to 99 degrees out here. After one night at Harvest Host, we're rolling into South Dakota's Badlands. It's day 2 of our 42-day off-grid boondocking challenge. The views are epic, but so are the temps. And our battery setup, still a mess. We're hitting every major national park and monument we can along the way, and the Badlands is just the beginning. Made it one night.
Man, not gonna lie, that was a pretty rough night. I'm a bit heat adverse, and it was a warm night.
I looked, and it's about 80, 82 in the rig. We had all windows open, and I like the breeze. We finally got a breeze. So
finally.
Right now, they're under like a extreme heat warning, and it's supposed to cool off over the next couple of days.
Well, and that's here where we're currently at in Round Lake, Minnesota. But lucky us, I took a look at the forecast where we're heading to the Badlands.
And it's gonna be
102.
102.
So
little worried, but we're not gonna talk about that yet.
Right. So last night, y'all know we were down to one battery. I did not have the energy nor the want to start diving into that. I did go out there and try a couple things, but I'm really gonna have to take it apart and I think isolate that battery to wake her up. But so what we did do is we pulled out the generator. Yeah. And we had the generator go ahead and charge that other battery up all the way to 100%. And we just left it on overnight just to kind of try that out since we haven't done that before. The generator is running like a champ.
It really is, and it's quiet too.
We could have ran both ACs off that generator last night, but just trying to stay true to the essence of this boondocking experience we're on, we decided not to do it. I know, y'all are like, what are y'all doing? That Westinghouse 5,000 watt generator, I fielded up all the way with a minimal load, which is what we're going for on this trip. It is the refrigerator and internet and a laptop charging. Those are the primary things that I'm gonna need on this that have to happen. It was saying 15 hours it would run on a full tank.
All right, what do we have?
All right, so we got battery 1 that was depleting and taking charges. It is at 100%.
Nice.
As we expect. And here's battery 2. Womp womp. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is disconnect it, which this is really confusing because they're hooked up in parallel and you should be able to use another 12 volt battery just like it is right now. So I am gonna have to take a look at the wiring and make sure everything is on point, but I'm gonna get to a spot where we're staying there a little bit longer than a couple hours.
You said there was smoke?
Owen. You said there was smoke?
Yeah, earlier
Where?
I saw a lot of smoke coming out of that chimney thing.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot.
I thought they were cooking something. There's a fire right behind us and we didn't even notice. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it seems like it's under control.
Like, it was as big as those dust clouds, but like way thicker.
Oh, wow.
So they actually showed us a tour last night and the guy like built it all from the driest barnwood you could ever see. So I wonder.
A little bit of a flammable place, yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking it's a very flammable place.
Hope everything's okay.
Me too.
It doesn't look, I mean, there's no fire flaring out the top. It looks like it's under control, so.
Ooh. All right, our next spot is our very first spot where we only have GPS coordinates. So it actually feels officially like our first boondocking night, and we're gonna be there for 3 to 4 nights right outside of Badlands. So
I did a quick little Google search satellite overview, and that place, it looks gorgeous.
Right off the side of a canyon. Yeah. We'll find out soon.
We'll find out soon.
But dang, it looks incredible. So in 364 miles, we'll be there. You ready?
Let's roll.
All right. All right, we had to make a quick stop at the Hy-Vee. If you know Hy-Vee, they have pretty good meat selection. They also have a Starbucks for all those Starbucks girlies out there.
Yeah, so it was a good opportunity for us to stock up on some protein,
Yeah,
a couple snacks,
yeah.
some produce,
Found great water.
and
They have
great
RO water there. Yeah. So we're gonna have to pull out the slides to put up the groceries.
And hopefully we don't forget it out.
Hopefully we don't forget it. Shh. Okay, so this place is about 12 minutes from our harvest host. So now will be a solid 4, almost 5 hours till we get to our spot.
Whoop. I forgot to put the slides in. She caught it luckily.
We're out of here.
Yep.
Are the slides in now?
Thanks to my beautiful wife, they are.
Getting close.
Dear, is there a door open?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
That door. Who shut it last? You did.
And it was locked and shut.
And it was locked and shut. Oh my god.
It's all good. Continue on to boondocking.
Yep. Hey, every RV we pass, we just pass one. You think we're beating them to a spot?
Hopefully. That's what I'm pretending.
We had to pull over again. We're getting fuel. But then we noticed this flap that the dealer was supposed to fix, and then Alliance was supposed to fix, is still not fixed. We actually noticed it needs to be like screwed in, and no one's screwing it in.
Well, there's a hole in here.
Like it was screwed.
Like it's meant to be screwed in.
You think there's a little flexing happening?
Yeah, the slide is like lifting and then it's like jiggling.
Yeah.
I'll open it up, slide it back in.
Yeah, MVP. I've opened slides a lot. So Mark wants to check on the battery now. And then he really wants to go inside and get me a treat from the convenience store. Right here?
What's that?
Right?
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. All right, let's check. Oh, Hundo.
Nope, it's not on yet.
Oh, okay.
Might take a few
False
tries.
alarm.
On connecting.
99.
Okay.
Don't hate it. He got me exactly what I wanted. A death water and some non-GMO chips.
And I got myself a healthy snack.
That looks good.
If y'all haven't had these,
I'm
these
proud
things
of
are
you.
freaking delicious.
Chili lime.
is my favorite one I've had. I was doing carnivore for a while. It's a really good snack.
For those that do not know, maybe you noticed if you went to our very first video, but Mark has been on a health journey and he has actually lost over 30 pounds.
Get
So
excited.
congratulate Mark. He lost how many pounds?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I
Right, the
think
kids have had some sort of bug. Well, Quinn had a bug and we're like, thank goodness she won't be sick and throwing up while we're boondocking. That would be terrible. And oh my gosh. Beautiful. So anyways, now Owen is sick. So we're gonna pull over at the scenic overlook and maybe he can puke with a view.
We're good parents. We don't let our kids just puke in a toilet like some peasants. Okay?
Whee! Looking at the thing, it's up to 99 degrees out here. Gosh, I wonder what the temp's like in Texas right now. This is tough. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's incredible though. Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
We got hills like that too in Houston. They're called landfills.
It's so pretty, Mark's gonna crash. I didn't want to say that out loud. Wow, imagine that being your house.
What do you have to do to have a house like that? Jeez.
I don't know. I guess you gotta move to South Dakota.
Yeah, it'd be Pablo Escobar, I guess.
No, I think things are cheap here.
Oh. Buy a whole mountain pretty cheap.
Look, we haven't passed a single anything other than a billboard for the wall drugs.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you need when there's wall drugs? Wall drugs and Pablo Escobars, and they're running wall drugs.
Can you stop saying Pablo Escobar? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can tell, but look, you just go and park. I know boondocking rules are you don't park next to someone, so there are signs and I'm gonna read them. It says a stay here is 14 days, work in progress. All right, they're packed over there for a reason. It's beautiful over there. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Do not disturb, restoration in progress.
All right, well, we made it. We're here at the Badlands. We just found our spot. It's a lot more crowded than we expected, but it's a popular spot, so it makes sense. The weather's beautiful. I'm not even sure if we are gonna pull the generator out. I think it's time to give you a battery update. And after all that, we have one battery operating still, and it is at 82%, showing 10 hours, and that'll be just running the fridge. I think I'm gonna try to do something. I may have oopsied whenever I rewired this in. I had taken the battery out to use it for something else. I think I may have oopsied whenever I put it back together. So let me show y'all something. So the batteries run in parallel. So I have my negative to my negative, my positive to my positive. But I noticed I have my ground here going to the chassis, but I have the positive on this back battery. This battery is the one that's good. It's getting fed the load. So I'm wondering if for whatever reason it's not back feeding that way. So I'm gonna try to switch this over, put the loads for the solar, the charger and everything over here, and see if that fixes the situation. Battery power first. I know, we have bus bar, guys. All right, so flip the switches back on. Now it's time to see, and I just hope I didn't just make a big mistake. Last time I did this, I ended up tripping the refrigerator and we had refrigerator problems. So I really hope I didn't just create a spark that made that breaker reset. So that's going to require me to disconnect the battery once again, so it can hard reset. So fingers crossed, let's see what this does. I'm not seeing any change on the app, so I'm gonna get the generator out and hopefully that will give it a chance to charge. And if that doesn't work out, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I'm sure hopefully by the time y'all see this, I've gotten it figured out. Otherwise, our boondocking experience may end sooner than later. But I think we can tough it out either way. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Good morning, guys. Here we are on day 3 of boondocking.
And we're still in the Badlands.
Yep, it is gorgeous here. Luckily, there's a little overcast today. It was supposed to be really hot.
A heat advisory of 103 degrees.
Yeah, there's a breeze.
Who could be mad with this view?
Yeah,
like,
check that out.
I just can't.
Let's give them a full rotate, full rotate, full rotate.
Full rotate, okay.
All right, show them our
You
setup.
can see for miles. Yes. My sister joked that this is where you want to be in the zombie apocalypse. She's like, you can see forever.
Not wrong.
So actually, we were saved by the overcast, but we were also saved by our neighbors, which are also our beautiful subscribers. And they saved us in 2 ways.
2 ways.
Number one,
I was just talking to them about, what's going on. We were talking when the battery issue came up that I was having. He said they have a lithium charger, which is something I was gonna go pick up in town today because I have an idea on how to fix it. What y'all saw last night did not do anything. The way I had it wired was proper. I mean, this isn't improper, but from everything I looked at, you want to put it diagonally because it'll draw from both batteries evenly, supposedly. Now, in way 2 that they saved us, not us particularly, but our kids, we got
excited. Waffles and no syrup. We have pancakes and no syrup. We have French toast sticks and no syrup. And look what comes out of the Badlands, out of our neighbors. From Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're out of Pennsylvania near State College. And
they brought a lithium battery charger and they brought
syrup. We were out of syrup. We kept meaning to buy syrup and we just never did. And I guess this is why. We were supposed to get, his name is Scott. And
thanks, Scott.
He said it takes 900 gallons of sap to make 15 gallons of maple syrup.
That's wild.
So if you ever wondered why maple syrup is so expensive,
I did wonder.
There's a lot of labor, sounds like, going to it. My daughter was trying to drink this out of the jar after she tasted it.
She
is
so
picky.
Can we go check out the battery?
Yeah, let's go check out the battery. Here, real quick, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, let's check out the battery.
All right, so the generator is off. So since I turned it off at 6 a.m. this morning, we've been running on just the 1 battery. And what we have going on in here is our Ryoto 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. And so it's been cool because we have sensitive electronics like our computers or laptops here. Yeah. So the thing is we're charging sensitive devices. So you want to make sure it's pure sine wave.
And if you're wondering why it's upside down, I asked that too.
Yeah, I'll show you why.
He'll show you why.
Yeah. Okay, it has 2 plugs on it, and they go this way. It would be more difficult, I thought, to put it over here and try to access it. So the game plan. Right here, this is the battery that's not too hot. Right now I have them hooked up in series. I originally had all the loads coming off of here, which I think was actually the right way in my opinion after doing some more research. So what I'm going to do is remove it and put all the loads to this battery. So the ground is over here and all the loads are over here. This is the bad battery.
Bad battery, good battery. Okay.
And bad is a bad terminology because what happens is these batteries, lithium batteries are not like lead acid batteries where they get weak over time. They're on, then they're off. So, and then they go into a standby mode to protect them. So you got to wake them up. And the way you wake them up is by usually just touching them with another good 12 volt. So, and this is already touching it. So that does make me nervous that this isn't going to work. So this is a last ditch effort on trying to do it. With all that, we have various devices plugged in. They have varying from 10 to 11 hours of runtime just on that 1 battery. So it goes to show you don't really need a huge setup to get started boondocking. I think a generator is essential. We have one where we can run an AC, which saved us last night because Owen had a fever. I like the fact of being able to run 1 AC in case of emergency.
I feel like we would have needed to pack up and leave a kid with a 103 fever.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the night, I wouldn't have been able to put him through that. Yeah. So as soon as we kicked on the AC, his mid bunk gets cold. We gave him some cold liquids, put a cold towel on him, and he was like, oh, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I dropped 5 degrees.
Like in 10 minutes.
And he dropped 3 degrees in
Yeah.
like 10 minutes. We're like, okay, that's all he needed was a little external cooling off.
I have removed the bad battery and I just wired everything up directly to this one. So this one is here on the outside. I'm gonna hook it up to our subscriber saviors lithium battery charger, and I'm gonna hope that that does the trick. The lithium charger is plugged in and it does show it's charging. So we'll check back in a little bit and see if it's taking a charge.
Ah! Oh my gosh, hurry, I felt a drop.
Oh.
It's really coming down here. Get rid of all our outdoor plugs and our plug from the front in the inverter because of the rain, which means we had to turn back the generator back on. So Mark's checking on it. Guessing he's refueling it up and prepping for the rain. Oh, no wonder the flies are getting in. This whole window's open.
Coughing off fuel there.
Oh my gosh. All right, it doesn't really looks like there might be some rain out that way, and the wind is blowing towards us pretty quickly. They have all these brown signs. I don't know if you can see that little sign there. I'll show you this one over here. And those designate camping spots. And so some people have tents, some people have truck campers, some people have big rigs like us, some people have Class C's, all different. But that's how far apart you park, right? I was worried at first when we first got here because I hear people, I read stuff on like Facebook and everything, and they're like, if I'm boondocking and I can even hear your voice, you're too close, right? Or what do you do if someone comes in and they park right next to me? So I was like, I don't want to be that person. So when we first got here, we drove all the way down, if you remember, because I was worried about parking too close to people. And then we quickly found out there's designated spots. So I think that was kind of nice. But again, in the future, I think they're going to have permitted parking. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe you buy a little slip online or something, and maybe you pay $10. I'm not sure what the permitted stuff looks like, but it looks like it's by the Forest Service. It says U.S. Forest Service Department of Agriculture. So go in and watch the rain roll in. Someone left the window open.
The fly assassin. They fear her. They want to be her. She is the fly assassinator.
All right, so it is the end of our third day. We didn't really cook a whole lot before we left, but I just realized I didn't really talk about that at all. So this is the fridge now. And so you can see it doesn't look like a whole lot. It's easy stuff. So fruit we can cut up, eggs we can cook really easily. We had a bunch of avocados. The only thing we really pre-cooked is rice, and we had a few different chicken dishes and some pasta salad. And I made a bunch of these like hearty half PB&Js. And then again, the rest is like fruit and veggies, yogurt on these little avocado cups, and sorry, Mark got cayenne all over this place, and now it feels like, so, look at him. So he's shooting the flies with the bug gun, and he's like, oh, we're out of fine core salt, so I'm gonna use cayenne, and he blasted it all over the house, and now I'm like, and then like hot dogs and easy stuff to cook. And I always have a loaf of sourdough in the freezer just in case. So for example, just a little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken, and half an avocado. You can make dinner. So this is a favorite. And then nice and hearty, fan favorite, and Voila, dinner. All right, you can see we have these rain clouds. I wish I would have recorded it just flowing through the RV, but y'all did see us running from the rain. There was nothing in here till it got a little moist outside. And turn this bad boy on.
Wow, is that
Nothing basically. Oh, is that thing not working? Oh, did you unplug it back?
No. Then I'll turn this
You
on
did
off.
turn it on. Yup, you gotta turn it on. Oh wait, oops. Oh my god, what a mess. And now you can see it is pulling 21 watts. So, quick math. What is 21 minus 2?
So, I mean, it'll run this. Apparently, this pack will run it for 13 hours.
The remainder of the pack. So, another thing that's been saving our butts during this.
And to be clear, we're not sponsored, but we will leave some links in the description in case you are interested in something similar to these power stations and to these dehumidifiers. They're pretty common items.
End of day 3. We just saw a very exciting scene. Layla.
Here you go.
Oh, she knows. What'd you do, Layla? What'd you do? She tried to get a hold of a bighorn sheep. And I had to run out of the house with one shoe on. And we were chasing Layla. And Layla was chasing the sheep. And the sheep was running for its life. And then we made such a commotion that everyone came out of their rigs. And they're like, oh my gosh, look at this bighorn sheep. Oh my gosh, look at it. There's its butt and all this stuff. So,
Why is
we're on a mission. I got my cantaloupe snack. And we're going to go check out a cool spot.
Okay.
What is she looking at? They were looking out there and they were pointing. Here.
I can record.
Just tell Mom.
You see that?
Oh yeah, I see it. It's shockingly similar color. Oh wow. I think you can see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can see it. Right?
Where?
There. This is a great spot. Wow. Beautiful. Yes. That thing is cool. You see him?
Oh, those are prairie dogs.
You see him? Oh wow, look,
Yeah,
look,
this is a
look.
whole herd over there.
Look. You see him, Quinny? Oh, and I'm sure you see him, right?
Yeah, that big one looks like a moose or something.
Oh wow. A moose! Owen.
I
They're
need
pretty
to.
tiny.
Owen needs to see a moose.
Man,
The
these-
way.
I'm scared. I don't want to.
Oh my God.
No.
Are you going to?
Yeah, he's here from.
What's he having in his hair?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna drive past.
Oh my gosh.
Even having him.
Oh my gosh, Layla. What did you think about that?
He's like coming.
We got 3 seconds into this national park. We saw antelope.
Bighorn sheep.
We saw bighorn sheep.
Before we got into national park, we got bighorn
And we
sheep.
saw 101 with the bison. And now
It's
look.
just like following us now.
And now look.
There's a national
A
Geographic.
beautiful sunset. It's right across the road. My windows. Wow. Just cannot with that.
Oh, super awesome. A little scary.
A little scary. You should have a healthy fear of wildlife. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere.
It's freaking cool, yeah.
You can't believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know.
How many bison there are.
I know, just look. There's another one. Right up there. In the road.
Right there.
Wow. Oh no, that's bush. I'm so excited. Wow. This is my #1 favorite experience so far. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, good morning. It is chilly and somehow wet at the same time. It's kind of a rough night. We just had the windows open and I don't know, it just felt wet all night. I'm gonna get some coffee and we're gonna get our day 4 started.
Oh man, all right, day 4 is in full swing. The weather is changing and it's August. I don't even know how people live here in the winter because we are chilly and we are tired. I know the time change is kind of a struggle for us. So last night it was 9 or 10 and then we realized, oh, add 2 hours because we just got here. So might be time change. I don't know what it was, but for me, I am worried about mold in the RV because it's so wet in here. My one issue is we do not have a hydrometer. It broke, and then we had another one. It was lost. So we don't know the percent of moisture in the RV. I'm freaking out a little bit about that. I think that's why I didn't sleep well. So I'm gonna make some coffee, and I think I hear some cows behind us. And I'm gonna check them out. Fill that to the brim.
Is this Leo's dog too?
Yeah.
I'm having a whole conversation.
All right. Let's check out these cows. Wow, it's windy today. Oh!
Oh, hello.
Hi. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Wow, how unexpected. Look. Wow, the wind is crazy. Not that wind. I mean, where is it coming from, Ray? There's nothing to stop it. You can see forever. This is just the best spot. Oh my gosh. So we already love this place, and now everywhere in the RV, every single window. Oh my gosh. And they're so close.
Good stay.
We're just training Layla. When she sees another dog, she goes crazy.
Then all these cows on top of it.
What do you see?
They're at her car.
Oh my gosh.
They're at her car.
Wow. They're everywhere.
Mommy, last time they were like right there.
Yeah.
Onto our RV.
Look at all your windows. Wow. They're everywhere, Sissy.
I definitely can't take that on a walk now.
Definitely not. All right, so we are still in the beautiful Badlands and we're concluding our day 4 of boondocking and our last night in this location. So tomorrow we leave, but first we have never met so many subscribers in one location.
Yeah,
I
it's been
think
wild.
that people like boondocking. I'm just going to throw it out there. And we're actually following Joe because we have all been brainwashed, I think, by the same billboards.
As soon as you enter South Dakota, there's nothing but wall drug advertising.
And at first, we saw the first one, we're like, we're not going there. And then we saw the next one, and we're like, huh. And then we saw homemade donuts, and we're like, interesting. And then we saw some burgers, and I was like, shoot, we'll probably be begging for some burgers after boondocking. And then, sure enough, after the 28th sign, probably, we're like, yeah, we're definitely going there.
Yeah, we ran into Joe. We saw an Alliance driving by, and so we waved, and he, I guess, recognized our rig. And so we stopped and we chatted up, and we found out they were both planning on heading to Wall Drug. So here we go.
So when we get back, we're going to check on all our stats, right? We're going to check on the batteries because we've been having a battery problem. Secondly, we'll check on all the tanks. We have had no burping in the black tank yet, but we are going to boop, boop, boop and see how much water we have left. Then we'll wrap it up and we're going to move on out sometime tomorrow. Smells like leather in here. We're gonna order it, we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna walk around, and I heard there's a dinosaur in the back that you have to check out.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're pretty excited. This food looks delicious. I think it's our turn.
Okay, let's do it.
How is it, Joe?
Ask him
It is
first.
fantastic.
I'm not gonna ask him. I'm just
Onion
gonna.
rings with a bacon cheeseburger is a way to go if you go to Wall Drug.
All right. Well.
I haven't had the burger yet.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm being a good waiter right now. This is what they do. They wait. They always waits until you have a mouthful of food and they check on you on how everything is. Wow. We really want salt.
Wow,
on
yeah,
the
it's all about the salt.
Yeah. So this looks delicious. This is the bison burger. They got cheeseburgers, and we're gonna enjoy them now.
Wall Drug is one of those places you just have to see to believe. What started back in the 1930s as a tiny pharmacy offering free ice water has grown into something massive. Today, it stretches into a whole row of shops that feels like its own little city. You'll find just about everything here: homemade fudge, a bookstore, quirky souvenirs, and just about anything else you can think of. And of course, don't forget to head out back and snap a few photos and grab a sip of their famous free water. It's part roadside attraction, part shopping mall, part slice Americana. It's been pulling in travelers for nearly a century.
How is it?
I've gotten over that. I used to love my water ice cold.
Is
but,
it good?
Oh, sorry. Delicious.
Right. We leave tomorrow and Def is screaming at us and we need fuel. So y'all said do not do the Def at the gas stations. So Mark, what did you do?
I'm buying worse than probably up at the gas station.
Really?
Some weird off-brand stuff.
Off-brand, Ultra Pure Prime Guard Def. Looks good to me.
Look at that house they got in there.
Oh my gosh. How cute. So it says stop and feed the prairie dogs. Oh my gosh, so cute. Although there are signs all over the place saying that do not feed the prairie dogs. and that they have the plague. So anyways, that's cute. I'm tempted, but someone did end up with the plague, a human.
Oh, is that what you looked up?
Uh-huh.
you were
You
here
know
on the
I
phone.
did after I saw him. Because don't tempt me with a good time.
How many people ended up with it?
One. The one that I saw.
One out of how
I
many?
didn't look. So now we're entering Badlands National Park again, and we're going to do Notch Trail. Driving through the Badlands National Park feels like stepping onto another planet. Around every turn, the landscape changes. Jagged cliffs, colorful layers of rock, and views that make you want to pull over at every stop. Our plan was to hike the famous Notch Trail, but somewhere between the parking lot and the trailhead, we missed it. Typical us. Instead, we found ourselves on a mystery trail, and honestly, it was a happy accident. There was plenty of climbing, a little scrambling, and incredible views in every direction. The kids loved exploring, and we couldn't stop laughing at how we turned getting lost in one of the best parts of the day. Sometimes the unplanned adventures are the ones you remember most, though next time we'll probably bring a map.
Hey, Mom. Second. Dad, you're third. I know. Come on. You know better than that. You're last.
Yeah, but we made it. I see the parking lot.
Nice.
Nice.
We didn't find ladder thing though.
We did not.
You
If
like
your
my
daughter asks to bring a hat and says she won't make you carry it, don't believe her.
Howdy. If you like my hat, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe.
And it's actually my hat.
But you're not wearing it, so now it's my hat.
Jump!
Jump now, Harrison.
Wow. Okay, Owen, your turn.
Jump.
Nice. Jump, Quinn.
Watch me, sir. I'm not.
Wow.
You would survive this one too.
The scenic overlook area. And the wind feels so good.
Hang on to your stuff when you're here.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, watch your hat.
Yeah, I got mine secured.
Ah.
But yeah, there's hats everywhere. Every overlook we find, every window, there's hats. There's a hiking stick.
Well, because the second you walk, this wind hits you. Every spot is a picture perfect spot.
What's y'all's favorite rocky type place? I know there's like the Arches in Colorado. There's Sedona. I don't know, and lots of I don't know about. Let us know down in the comments what's y'all's favorite rocky spot.
Yeah. It's not.
Hey, is this the picture?
Maybe, but look down there. What is that? It's black and white. I can't tell if it's a bird or not.
Dogs. Oh, they're vultures.
Oh.
Vultures.
Very large. Oh, yeah, it's for sure. We made it back. And as promised, we said we'd give you updates. As far as the black tanks go, you know, it's a little silly. They don't necessarily work. So fresh tank says, oh, the fresh says we're on E.
Oh.
We still got some water though. I mean, that's probably accurate. We've been. I didn't fill it up all the way.
How much did you put in there?
I don't know. I think I only went up to a third. I don't know if I got the third light to even light up. If I did,
You
it
don't.
just
You don't see the gallons. You don't put the thingy on the.
barely. No, I didn't put it on there.
Oh.
Because you could just fill it up till it overflows, or I could just fill it up till I see this full. I mean, either way.
I know.
right?
I just thought maybe you would have.
I was not sure how much water we were gonna need because I was like,
Yeah.
we're only gonna be in a spot for a few days before we moved.
Yeah.
So I mean, we gotta go dump and fill up anyway. So
Okay. So we are very conservative on water. I'd put a little more in there next time.
yeah, I mean that's kind of what it was about. So I
Yeah.
think I did a third. I don't know why. I could have gone
Just
full.
felt it. You felt it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean we still got water.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Well.
now, right? Look.
Well, stop wasting it. All right. Battery says full, obviously, because I got that generator on. Oh, you didn't show me the battery on the app.
Mm.
Okay. While he's getting that out, black one says full, which you know. We don't have black two because we're poor, I guess. And gray one, we never remember which one gray won. Gray one's 2/3. Gray 2 is 1/3. So I'm gonna guess this is our bathroom, and I'm gonna guess, or like our shower and our sink.
Battery update. I will say I checked on this when we first got here before the generator was on. We were at 58%.
Yeah, and we accidentally left the home internet plugged in.
We
the
did.
inverter.
The inverter was running, which has like a standby draw on its own, even if nothing was plugged into it. But there is some draw happening to that. I may have accidentally left the app on to the Bluetooth. I'm not sure if that stays continual or if it shuts itself off or not.
Yeah.
And then I left the internet plugged in,
But
so that's automatically drawing some power as well. So I grabbed the key, the remote start for this thing, and last night I was trying to mess with it and it didn't work. I was wondering if I was too close because I pointed it up and I got it to work, and then I went to our bedroom and it worked all the way from bed, and that's 40 feet away and through the whole structure of the rig. So we'll be able to basically let it run for a little bit. I don't have to get up this time. So I'll hit the off button and turn it off.
I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. So, all right. Well, tomorrow is our big day. We are going to our 3rd boondocking spot, and we'll be there for about 4 days. And so this place was incredible.
Spectacular.
I worry as boondockers, you don't really have to leave it like some time. Obviously, you're not supposed to exceed 2 weeks, but in most places. But it kind of makes me tempted to just stay. But we are on a mission. Okay. So
this has been a gorgeous spot, but stay tuned. Next week, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe. That way you don't miss this. The next one's going to be pretty cool, pretty close by, pretty iconic spot. And we're going to be boondocking within 3 miles of it. So make sure you check it out next week and follow along. Let us know your favorite boondocking spots down below, guys. Hold. Got a bug in my nose.
You got a bug?
Yeah.
So in 364 miles, we'll be there.
Yeah, tell me.
So in 364 miles, we'll be there. You're very approachable with that hat on.
Very loud and proud and like so excited. And I was very honored.